Alright, folks, let me take a look at something real quick. Let's see, what is this? No, we don't want that. My hair. Here's what I want. Actually, probably not, because I didn't fix my that, so let me try something real quick. Hold on, guys. We're almost getting started here. Try it again. What is it doing? Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm just going to set it like that. There we go. I guess that'll work. So I know it's a little bit late that we're doing this, but all right. So, anyways, um, give you guys an update while that's right, cleaning house. If you're a guy and you're going, oh my gosh, why would you do that? Then evidently you don't do that kind of stuff, and that's okay. But me, I don't mind doing it for the wife. It doesn't bother me one bit. She's got a bad kidney infection, so you gotta work together. Is the way I see it. So anyway, um, quick update so you guys know I'm on break right now. Um, just finished the fall semester for college. Uh, I've got one semester left. One semester. And um, that starts in January the 22nd, I believe, if I'm right. January 22nd, and I've got 5 classes now. It sounds like a lot, don't it? It sounds like a whole lot. But it's not that bad. Why? Because 3 of my classes last for 8 weeks. So I'll do the uh, 3 classes, and then them 2 are done. And then the only thing I've got is 2 classes to finish up for the rest of the semester. Now, granted, it's going to have me busy. I'm going to have not a lot of free time, but for me to get my bachelor's is, it's a huge achievement. Those of you that's been following the lounge for a while, you guys will know that, I've been in college for a little bit, right? So, um, and it's been a long road, and I think that the positive thing about it is it's worth it. It's worth everything that I've done in college. I've had some say, why did you take criminal justice when you're not even doing anything in crim at all? But it's not really true, right? Um, Psychology, there's so many different areas in psychology to where being able to get my degree in criminal justice, it helps me in psychology as well, because there's there's a totally different learning curve when you're learning criminal justice, and then you get into ethics of law. Because you've got more than one type of ethics. um, and so I learned a lot of different stuff going through criminal justice. It wasn't just learning about what the laws are. I mean, there's still a lot of laws that you learn about it, you read about it, but there's so many different laws. I mean, you can't learn it that quick. Not just for taking and getting one degree in criminal justice, um, but you learn the other part of it, the mental side of it. You learn about what it's like being a cop and what they go through, and the mental challenges that they deal with, while being a police officer. I mean, we can sit here in our house every day and come up with all the things that they do wrong, that the law does wrong, but we should also have a really good understanding that they go through stuff that we couldn't even begin to imagine. You got officers that go through dealing with, you know, murder cases and having to shoot somebody, or somebody, getting badly injured. There's just a whole lot that we don't we don't really know about, and uh, we don't really understand, right? There's no way for us to understand it the way that you know the things they deal with. Um, Even being in college, taking crim, right? I still don't understand everything they deal with. You can't. There's no way to understand some of that stuff until you experience it. Even as a psychologist, there's no way for someone to understand everything that uh, a psychologist deals with without the experience. It's experience goes a long ways. It really does. And being able to take crim gave me a totally different outlook on law. I won't lie to you. Before I took criminal justice, I never really had a true understanding with law at all, and I didn't have really good opinions about police officers. Um, I do now. I still think that we do definitely have police officers out there that mess up, but there's a big reminder that we all need to remember, is that they're police officers. They're still human. So there there's gonna be ones that mess up, and there's gonna be ones that do stuff that we totally do not agree with. I mean, I won't get into all that stuff, but you know where I'm going with that. There's a lot of things that officers can do, and it makes you have nothing but hate for them, nothing but anger for them. But at the same time, there's still that side of it that we'll never understand. So anyway, so going through college, learning crim, it was a bonus because it gave me the knowledge and the understanding of a lot of things that there's no way you would have that unless you went through classes and the education of it, or unless you went through, the experience of being involved with the law somehow. So just, try to be understanding when it comes to that stuff. Anyway, moving on. Um, so I will be finished up in May, though. That will be the end of it. Yeah. What? Yeah. 1 second. Um. So yeah, I'll be done with it. Uh, in May. Hold on. Um. Give me 1 second. I'm go see what she needs, and let me get this one stuff. Let me grab you guys for a minute. All right. It's gonna be dark here. I'm on doing a thing for uh the lounge. What's up? Oh, doing a psychology thing on the lounge. You guys can't see nothing right now, but she's standing behind me on the other side of this camera. But I didn't want to point it over there because she's resting. I don't think you'd be able to see you anyways. But say hi, even though they can't see you. She's not feeling good, guys. She's kidney infection. We was at the hospital. Was it yesterday? The day before. 2 days ago, we was at the hospital and she got a horrible, horrible kidney infection. She's on antibiotics, and we'll just see how that goes. She's been feeling good 1 minute and then back to crappy the next. So I think it's just one of them up and down scales. So, and other than that, I'm talking to these guys, and then I'm finishing up the dishes. Anything else you need something there? You can get something for you? Hmm? Hello? No? You don't need nothing? You sure? You need a drink? And you went up at 9:30? All right, hold on, guys. Let me reach over here. Where you at? There you are. I love you. 9:30? Okay. And I'll help you with that if you need help, okay? All right. Just making sure she's taken care of and feeling okay because, like I said, she kidney infection. It's no fun. No fun at all. Um, so you do what you do. Take care of the ones that you love. That's just the way that goes. All right. Hopefully that's good enough for you guys. Should be. All right. Get this water back to going. So I don't want to make this super long on you guys. So I'll get to kind of the gist of kind of where this title is kind of focused at. Um, Number one, it's let me dump this out. Let me walk over here. Hold on, guys. Walk over here real quick. Okay, garbage here a little bit. So, you know, going through addiction is something where some of you might even feel like you're alone or you're by yourself. And in a lot of cases, that's really the way that it's been for you. Why? Because people judge you. People want to shy away from you. People want to avoid you. And that makes it really hard when you're trying to do better and all you have is the world coming down on you from every angle, pointing fingers at you, accusing you, blaming you even when you didn't do anything wrong or you're not doing something wrong or even when you're trying to do better for yourself and you got the world, it seems like just on your back, not understanding anything about what you're dealing with or what you're going through. And it's totally unfair. It's not fair, but it's the way that it's the way our world, honestly, it's part of what life is today. No matter what we do, it's never going to change the fact that there's going to be people out there that are going to judge you no matter what. And I mean, you got people that judge you, and it's not even got nothing to do with drugs, right? You got people that are judging you for stupid stuff. I mean, you take a look and you look at everything that I dealt with at the lounge when these trolls wanted to start trouble or wanted to run their mouth and wanted to make these horrible uh, comments, hurtful comments. And it used to be where I you know I went the wrong way with it. I gave them what they needed. I gave them their ammunition because I reacted. And it's the same thing with what you're going through. If you give people the reason to continue to say things to you or judge you, it's when you react to them. It's the reaction that motivates them to keep on doing it. Now, guys, that's not even from a psychology level. That's from just straight common sense. That even when I was dealing with stuff on the lounge, I should have known better. I should have never got involved in drama, and I did. I should have never listened to some of the lies that were said to me, and I did, and it ruined some decent relationships. But we're all human. We make mistakes, and unfortunately, YouTube is not the place to react to the negativity because as soon as you do, it's gonna drown you. It's gonna drown you. Okay. Same way with going through addiction. You can't wait for people to give you the okay. You can't wait for people to say, "Hey, I believe in you." Listen, it's nice to get that, but it only takes you to move forward. It takes you. And it takes you to realize that. And even as I'm telling you, some might even be getting ready to click that exit button or the dislike button or to leave a rude comment about it, whatever the case might be. But I'm telling you, you decide. You decide how that's going to work out. Meaning, are you going to have some motivation and some encouragement and some better self esteem about yourself? Because you know what? If you're going through recovery, if you're doing it, and you're following them steps and you're going through it and you're doing better, you're feeling better, then don't wait for people to congratulate you. You don't need to. You don't need it. Just because people call you dumb or say you have no common sense or say that you're just a druggie or you're just trash, you're no good. Guys, those are the people that will learn the hard way. They might not be doing drugs, but they got other things going on in their life, and they're they're too busy judging other people to pay attention to their own flaws, right? Too busy. Too busy finding a way to feel better about making someone like you or someone like me or someone like your friend or someone that's, maybe still using drugs. That's their motivation. That motivates them. That is what they get up, and that's what gets them through the day, is to find a way to look at someone else and say, oh, I am better off than that person. That person's no good for sure. At least I'm not doing that. Sad thing is, that's not the way to go about feeling good about yourself at all. And those people that do feel good about themselves because they enjoy putting down other people, guarantee you they got a boring, boring life. They've got a life of maybe getting up, going to work, doing that same job every day, being that same uh, stuck up person, or that same I'm better than you attitude, or that same, ooh, I got a house that's nicer than yours, or ooh, I've got a car that's newer than yours. Who gives a poop, right? Doesn't matter. So what matters now, guys? What really matters is what you are doing about your situation. Are you doing better? Well, then, if you are, don't pay attention to the rest of the world mock you or put you down or belittle you because they have no idea what they're talking about. No idea. Maybe you did break the law. Here's my question for you. Did you learn from it? You did? Okay, then. Nothing to worry about. Move on. Be proud of what you are doing now, not what you did yesterday, right? Because if you focus on that, you're going to keep going in a circle, and before you know it, you're going to be 70 years old, and you're going to say, why did I waste so much time worrying about others when I could have been out there chasing my dreams? I could have been out there living my life. I could have been out there doing the things that I always wanted to do, but I never did it because I let other people affect what my day was going to be. I can tell you right now, every one of you that are watching that might be going through something, I don't think bad about anybody. I think that if you're going through drug addiction right now, even if you're not even going through recovery yet, I think that if you stop listening to the people around you, I think that you can get through it. I think that you can indeed get your life back, the life that you always wanted. And all it takes is you to feel good about you. That's all it takes. Nothing else. Nothing else. Feel good about who you are. Do things that make you feel good. Do something in your life. Maybe help another person. Helping other people always makes a person feel better. Always. So maybe you can do something to prevent somebody else from doing the same thing that you did in your life. Maybe you can help them before they do the same thing and ruin 10 years of their life or 5 years of their life. What I'm saying is, this is where it's up to you to get your life back. And the only way that's going to happen is by you stepping up, by you showing the rest of the world that I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what you think about me. I'm going to do this. because I am a good person. I am a smart person. I am beautiful. I am a motivator. I will achieve my goals. So that's hopefully these few tips that I got for you tonight, hopefully to help you. Um, I'm, I'm thinking about doing the video I've done before. You can probably go back and find it, where I talk about uh, some simple mind exercises that you can do that will change your life forever. It's not even a lie. And I know people might think, oh, he's crazy. He has no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, I do. I know it'll work. You wanna know how I know that? Because I'm the living proof of it. Okay. I did the same thing. And the next thing I know, my life's been turned around. It's been turned completely around. I have the things in my life that I want. And that's not me bragging. That's me saying that doing those simple things make a huge difference. Guys, if you don't care to give us a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got more content coming for you. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you got anything that you would like us to talk about, any areas that maybe you're struggling in and you need a little advice, you need some mentoring, I'd be glad to help you. That's I get up every day hoping that somebody can learn something from the things that I've spoke about, whether it's got to do with motivation, self-esteem, quality control, whatever it might be. That's my goal, is to help other people. So till next time, y'all take care. Um, I was trying to think of something else I was going to tell you, but either way, I hope that. Oh, there's Summer. Now that I'm seeing people here, hold on, I won't jump out so quickly. But Summer, good to see you. Um, Nelson, Nelson Green live. I don't know who that is. Uh, and I don't go on that podcast, so you can keep it, mature, and keep it keep it, about the stream. Um, Summer, well, there's trolls on YouTube. We all know that, but there is no cow potate. I don't deal with that stuff. So we can do this. Let me see. Yeah, we'll do that right there. All right. So don't make me hide users, okay? But the trolls, I didn't even pay attention to the chat because I usually don't. But if someone's on here that I do talk to, then obviously I'll say hi. Um, it, that's right, Summer. I like what she said. Be your own cheerleader. Uh, read that comment, because that's good stuff. Um, I have. Let me see something. Let me see something here. Oh, there we go. All right. So yeah, I don't like to hide people, but when they come on here and talk about potate, stuff from the past, y'all keep it out of here because you'll just get blocked. we there is no drama. So the goal is to help other people, do good for other people, and feel good about who you are. Who cares if you made a mistake in your life? We all make mistakes. And the ones that judge you, well, that shows their maturity level, right? Just like, being on this channel. You get people that want to troll, and hey, it's just bringing more views to the channel. But the last thing it does is bring somebody down here. It just doesn't happen. Um, so again, for the ones that do show up for the real purpose, of showing support, leaving, your suggestions. Summer, you made a really good comment. I really liked that one. That was good. Um, Let me see. I think I can. Let me see something. Summer. I think I can make you. Here's what I can do. Okay, you're already. Oh, good. You're already a mod. I forgot. I made you a mod already. That's good stuff. Okay, good deal. Appreciate it. I don't usually pay attention. I mean, I watch the chat, but if I'm busy, like, my hands are tied up doing other stuff, then I don't see the chat. So, yeah, just them people, if they talk about anything, it's got nothing to do with now. Just block them, remove them, block them, or remove them, whatever it's called. You know what to do. Um, Again, when I started college, my main goal was to go and learn. What can I learn to help other people? What can I do to not only make my life better, but to hopefully make someone else's life a little better, make someone's day a little brighter. I mean, that's my goal. That's why I, you know, went through and studied psychology. That's why that I'm about to, graduate with a bachelor's degree in psychology because I want to help other people. I want to do something good for other people because if I only do good for myself and I never do good for anybody else, then I wouldn't feel right. It's just something, and that doesn't mean everybody's got to do for everybody because they don't. But it's good to have people that do believe in you. All my friends. I mean, I believe in all my friends. I believe that, I've seen a lot of my friends go through things, but they always get through it. It's just all about motivation. It's about self-esteem. It's about recognizing who you really are and recognizing that it's your thoughts that matter about you. It doesn't even matter if even if I did have an opinion about you, my opinion doesn't matter. What matters is what it does for you. What does it do for you? What does it do to you? Um, Let me tell you, I've lost four, five, six, 7 people in my family in the last 2 years. And I'm glad that I have a good understanding of how to at least make the day as good as what I know how to make it. Because, that's a lot of people to lose in just 2 years. Um, but then, of course, it's a lot of mental stuff that keeps you going the right direction. And at the same time, we all have a bad day sometimes, and sometimes our day is not as good as other days. But if you can just always remember to not let other people affect how you feel, I promise you that's going to make a big difference in your life. Um, like I said, I've already done the videos before with the mind exercises, and they do work. They really do because if you do something every day mentally in your mind, telling yourself certain things every day, eventually you're going to wake up and you're automatically going to just feel good about who you are. You're going to feel good about what you're doing in life. You're going to feel good about your entire life as an entire view, looking in from the outside, right? That's what I always say. I always look at my life from the outside from time to time to put myself in check because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I mess up. It's natural. We all mess up. But sometimes we can't admit that. And then next thing you know, we're going downhill, downhill, downhill. Um, One of my big goals is to um, finish college and continue to help other people. We're starting to do stuff here for the community. And if I can help one person, even out of a week, then I've done something good. Um, if you guys got suggestions, if you guys have any topics you'd like me to cover on the next live stream, let me know. I do pay attention to the comment section, um, given that it's appropriate, that it's mature. Um, I'd be glad to talk about whatever. Maybe you're dealing with something. Maybe you're dealing with something and you don't know how to deal with it. You don't know what to do to get through it. Or maybe you just need someone else to touch base on that topic to get another perspective on how to handle something. I don't have all the answers. So by all means, I'm not standing here saying that only I can tell you what to do, because that's not the case. But I hope that the things that I can tell you will change your life for the better. That's what I hope for. So I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate my admins for looking out. Appreciate it, Summer. Appreciate the heads up. Um, Again, for those dropping in to say hello, thank you for coming. For those that dropped in just to try to be a troll, you're just wasting your time, because the only thing you're doing is showing your ignorance, but also that's more views for our channel. So keep it coming. You'll get no reaction out of us. That's a fact. Because see, at some point, well, you got to grow up, and it's unfortunate that some are still little kids in their mind. Think they got it all figured out and they know what everybody does and who they are and all the stuff that they have no idea what they're talking about. No idea whatsoever. So, all right, you guys. Love you guys. Y'all take care. Got to go check on the old lady, make sure she's all right. And until next time, y'all stay safe. Be sure to share the channel, and we'll talk to you real soon.